give it up and go be a company driver. All cool, good points. The other guy is like, you know, there's no way. And I was like, I agree with you. I mean, you don't go from running, you know, real light freight to just, you know, a low boy with heavy haul. It's not gonna happen. Who's gonna put you in that position? Who's gonna take you on? It's not gonna. No, dude. You've never strapped anything. You've never chained anything. You've never tarped anything. You know nothing about running a flatbed, a step deck, a low boy, and you think you're just gonna go into heavy hauls? It's like it's not happening, dude. There's steps to this. But he heard us because we started speaking out loud, so he could just understand that he's making a fool of himself, and then the other guy's just gaslighting him. You know, at his expense, he's just gaslighting you so everybody can get a laugh. That's all he's doing. The guy was a real dick. All right. So the one guy that was gaslighting him pays for his ticket and leaves. The other dude, he's still there. The one that was talking real loud, he's still there. He's waiting on his food or whatever, because he decided to order his food and take it to go instead of sit in the restaurant. Which, you know, it was there long enough. He might as well just sat and ate. So he was nice and quiet or whatever. We have our conversation, me and this guy, about, you know, that's not possible. You know, he starts talking again. So we all got quiet and we're all listening again. And then somebody next to him at the bar is like, yo, just, if you got any questions, ask the questions or whatever. But don't tell people, or don't say out loud what you're gonna do, because you don't know what you're doing. You know absolutely nothing. You need to be talking to some of these old heads and learn a thing or two before you go say what's going on in the industry. Good valid point. He gets his food, he leaves. I get my food, I eat my food, blah, 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 blah. Get the check, finish my show. I was like, all right, I'm heading out. You know, getting up to go pay. And this guy over here, he goes, hey, so you thinking about doing heavy hauls? And I said, no, I'm in a lease right now. I'm just driving a reefer. You know, I'm not thinking about doing heavy hauls. Maybe one day. I mean, who knows? But at the moment, I like the box. You know, this cold box that I'm hauling. I'll take it for now. He goes, oh, well, you know, this is where it comes to knowing whether people are full of shit or not. He goes, oh, well, you know, if you're interested, I can get you in. I used to do heavy hauls. Immediately. Red flag. All right? Because all of a sudden you're asking me if I want to be in that division or in that space. And now, you're asking me whether I want to be in that division or in that space. Second of all, you're telling me that you used to do it. Third of all, you're going to give me an N. That's a given. That's how it comes. Oh, you want to do that? Oh, I used to do that. Bam. Oh, look, you can do it like this, like I did. Well, oh, look, go over to this place. Bam. Just like that. It happened. 1, 2, 3. The guy's like, yep. Well, if that's what you want to do, you know, oh, I can hook you up. I was like, you know what? I never close the door. You know? I'm going to let this guy run his slips for a few minutes. He's going to close the door, and I'm going to head out the window. Okay? Because this guy, I don't know. He's acting very sketchy right now. So he proceeds to tell me how he used to do heavy hauls, you know, Wisconsin and over there in Washington State and blah, 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 that he was running heavy hauls out of Indiana or Illinois. I was like, okay, cool, bro. You know, get to the meat and potatoes. Get to the situation. Explain this to me. Give me what you gotta give me so I can get out. He's talking about, oh yeah, well, you know, my brother-in-law right now has my second truck, and he's riding my second truck, and he's over there doing heavy hauls, and he can get you in, and oh, it's at this company, and so, what company, bro? What company? Tell me the company. Oh, well, you know, at the company, they train you since you don't have no experience, and, yo, you're still doing too much talking. Give me the name of the company. I don't care about what they do. I don't care about their training program. I don't care. I'll figure all that out when I do my own research on the company, you know? I like to see it in black and white. I don't trust people. People's words don't mean shit to me. Okay? So, he's like, okay, well, you know, let me look for the number right here. I'm like, yeah, you gotta look for the number? You don't know the name of the company? Your second truck, because apparently you own more than one truck. Your second truck, your brother-in-law is driving, and he's at that company, and you telling me you don't know the name of the company? Woo, 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 red flag, motherfucker. You're trying to gaslight me just like the other dude was gaslighting the other dude. I was like, all right, I'm gonna give this guy about another minute. And he's slugging, oh no, man, give me a second, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you know that, you know, sometimes you misplace numbers or whatever. Blah, blah. Dude, I was like, hey man, appreciate it. Thank you for the information. You know, thank you for the information. I gotta get out of here. So, you take it easy, drive safe. That was pretty much the end of that. You know, I'm starting to walk out. I'm almost to the register. Hey man, you know, if you ever want to just get into it, then you could just, you know, you can go to ACT. They got a real good training program, and you know, ACT is you know, they'll help you out, and you'll do, you know, heavy hauls, and you'll do step deck, and yeah, man, I know about a variety of companies that does it. Okay, I don't. You said you were gonna give me an N. You know, you have a truck over there. It's at this specific company. You guys are hauling the blades for the windmills. You said you were gonna give me an N. You pretty much fell flat on your face. You don't know nobody over there. You know, it might have been a job that you had for a few months and you got fired from, or you left, or whatever. But you got no one as a reference point, or you can't tell me the name of the company for me to go. Okay? So I was already done listening to him. I was like, yeah, bro, no problem, buddy. Thank you, I appreciate it. Paid for my ticket and I left. And then all I could think about when I was walking to the truck is like, man, some people just talk shit to make themselves feel good, and you know, to try to, you know, boost themselves up. You gotta know when people are talking shit to you or not. You gotta be able to tell when somebody's full of shit. Because a lot of people out here will just talk your ear off and gaslight you and tell you this and tell you that, and they'll tell you, oh well, I know this company, and I know this contact, and you can do this and you can do that, but really they're just talking out their ass. So pay really close attention to the people, you know, that are quick to give out the information. Because most old heads out here, they won't give you the information unless you ask. If you're not asking the correct questions, they're not going to give you the information. That's a different video. That is a different video. You know? But I suggest, if you're new to the industry, get in here, You know, keep your head down, shut your mouth, and just listen. Learn something. First of all, learn your job. Learn how to maneuver this truck and trailer everywhere. You know, get proficient at it. And then start listening and learning something from these old people, from these old heads. You know, don't just be out there chomping your gums because you're gonna look like a retard. Anyways, I think that is it. That's all I wanted to talk about. Once again, you know who this is. It's your mother trucking boy, Cubas Kid, doing what I do. And if you don't know, it's because I'm not doing you.